Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with a special segment on. We're joined by U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders, a long-standing advocate for workers' rights. He's got something important to share with us today concerning the state of workers' compensation programs across the country. Senator Sanders, the mic is yours.
Dear friends, I'm coming to you today to speak on the subject of urgent need to address the deteriorating state of workers' compensation programs. As federal lawmakers, we write to you out of deep concern for the state of workers' compensation laws across the country. We have observed a troubling pattern of detrimental changes at the state level, which has resulted in shifting the cost burden to public programs like Social Security, disability insurance, and state, Medicare, and Medicaid. We aim to collaborate with your administration to rectify these issues. Historically, workers' compensation systems were established to provide injured workers with lost wages, medical care, and rehabilitation costs. This was in lieu of the right to sue employers for workplace injuries. A 1972 National Commission found state laws to be inadequate and set forth 19 essential standards for workers' compensation. Although federal mandates were never enacted, over the past decade, we have witnessed an erosion in worker protections. A series of reports from March 2015 by ProPublica and highlighted this decline, revealing that 33 states have reduced worker benefits or tightened qualifying criteria since employers are increasingly using opt-out plans that lack adequate legal oversight, further diminishing workers' rights and protections. This erosion has led to an increase in public burden. More workers are now reliant on state, Medicare, and even food stamps to meet the cost of living and medical expenses. A study by the Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA) reports that only about 20% of the overall costs of a workplace injury are covered by employers, leaving the balance to be paid by taxpayers and the affected families. The time for action is now. Given the annual toll of nearly 3 million serious occupational injuries and approximately 4,500 worker fatalities, this is an issue we can no longer afford to ignore. We propose that the Department of Labor take a renewed interest in strengthening oversight of state workers' compensation programs. We would like to request a report from your department detailing your plans to reestablish oversight, the specific areas you intend to address, and whether you require additional authorities to protect the interests of injured workers and taxpayers. Thank you for your attention to this critical issue. We look forward to your prompt response and are open to further dialogue. Sincerely, Senator Bernie Sanders.
A heartfelt thank you to Senator Sanders for that comprehensive and impassioned read. The state of workers' compensation is a dire issue that affects us all, either directly or indirectly. We hope today's broadcast initiates not just discussion but action among our lawmakers. Senator, any closing remarks?
Absolutely. I want to make a direct appeal to progressive leaders like Jason Call for Congress of the Green Party and U.S. Representative Pramila Jayapal. It's high time we put federal standards and a National Workers' Compensation Commission on the table alongside other critical issues like Medicare for all. State-level single-payer systems should not overshadow the federal human rights issues facing our workers, nor should business owners' concerns about state workers' compensation rates take precedence over the well-being of our workforce. Let's make this a priority.
Thank you, Senator Sanders. For those of you listening, remember that these issues affect real people every day. We appreciate everyone who tuned into for this critical discussion. Let's keep the conversation going.
That's right. Welcome to the show, folks. Got a new one for you tonight. Write it down in a song. Write it down in a song and you can't go wrong. That's what the therapist said to me. He said write it in a song, tell them what was wrong. Tell them what's in your heart, can't be a crime. Put it in a song and you can't go wrong. Put it in a song, it can't be a crime. trying to get the truth told, can't be wrong. So she told me to put it in the song. Out to your lawmakers if you can. Please reserve for help on YouTube, man. Maybe Bernie Sanders or Biden will care. Or old Mr. Trump fall out of his chair. Injured workers crying out that there is no doubt. Write it down, put it in a song. When you write it down, you can't go wrong. Put words in your head, get it out. If you gotta scream and shout, share it with the ones you think would care. Before you know it, they're trying to put you in jail. I cried out to Bernie Sanders for from hell. Said, brother, can you put in words the letter you wrote to me? Put lip service on the ground. Let your sheep on pushing me around. I pleaded to you, man, man. Please speak up, Mr. Senator, man.